Hi, I'm Jess. This is Doghouse, and today I'm going to tell you about a quick concept, which is positive versus negative reinforcement. People get a little weird when you talk about negative reinforcement when it comes to dogs. They seem to think that it means that you're like chasing your dog down the road while screaming at them and carrying a torch and cutting off their toes. But that's not at all what we're talking about. Negative reinforcement just means that you remove anything from your training. This can be as simple as you ask your dog to sit, he ignores you, you ask your dog to sit again, he looks at you like, who are you talking about? And you take your hand with the cookie in it and you place both hands behind your back. That's negative reinforcement. You have removed something from your training that your dog wants. Positive reinforcement is adding anything to your training that your dog wants. That can be a cookie, a toy. It can be if your dog is pulling and you stop your walk, that's negative reinforcement. And then when you continue your walk, that's positive reinforcement. So these are really simple things that still fall under this umbrella of positive versus negative reinforcement. And for the record, I've given you the very watered down version, right? Once you get into positive versus negative punishment, it's a little harder to understand. So we're starting with the simple things, which is positive and negative reinforcement are entirely neutral terms, and all they mean is adding or subtracting something from your training. Right, Gary? That's right, Gary. The other thing to keep in mind is that negative reinforcement has to happen when your dog is in the act. You can't give negative reinforcement 25 minutes after they gave you a behavior that you don't like. And you can't give it 2 days after the behavior that you didn't like, because dogs live in the moment, right? If they're taking a nap, it's a good nap. If they're playing, it's good play. If they're in trouble, oh my God, we're in trouble, right? So if you disconnect the moment from the negative reinforcement, your dog will never understand. It has to happen as the dog gives the behavior. So that's pretty much it. It's a simple concept. Text me or come see me if you have questions, and I will see you guys all at daycare this week. Have a good week.